So a couple things, that crescendo is measure of 10.
Yeah.
You can really save your left hand for weeks 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
Okay, so you kind of use your left hand early, and then you didn't, and then you just confused yourself. So can we go from measure, trying to think, so 12, 11, 10, 8.
Yep.
Measure 8. So this is before the last page. Measure 8. Everyone figure it out? Increasing intensity with your right hand. Okay, good. So in measure 10, really, where the orchestra needs the most help is beats 4, 5, and 6, where it's just the first violins finishing the crescendo. So can you say, if you want to, so it's almost like you do da da da, and really show the crescendo at the end, because that's where the orchestra needs the most help.
Right. Okay.
Can you just do, start in the same place, measure whatever it was.
8.
What number was it?
8.
Okay, 8. Okay, good, that's better. And the other thing I wanted to say to you is then before measure 4, 5, so at the end of measure 4, that was good, if I remember, but then with 5, at the end of measure 6, then you need to prepare again for measure 7. I thought that one was late. If I remember
Okay.
right. So can we go from measure 4?
Yeah.
This is measure 4, everybody? We'll go on to Lindsi. Just remember, for Holly and everyone who comes after you, at the end of measure, I can't remember. Where's the measure of the crescendo? 10? Yeah. 10. At the end of measure 10, the violins have a single bow, okay? So they don't really need to see, and this is not what Holly was doing, but even you could be more still at the end.
Is that
You
what
could
that
just,
little S means?
sorry?
Is that what that sideways S means?
No, it's just a slur. So, right, they
Oh,
have
no,
a,
I'm talking about right there.
oh no, that's not talking about the mention. So, yeah.
I don't play strings.
Yeah, no, it's just, so, in string playing, the slur means a single bow. In wind playing, it means a single breath without articulating, okay? But it's actually, so they're gonna play up bow there, all right? So they're gonna be going da, 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 instead of da, 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 right? So if your gesture could somehow reflect what the players are doing, it needs to be smooth. So let's be like 4, 5, 6, and it's okay to show the beats, but just very smoothly. Does that make sense? And so just a single gesture could work as well, but just smooth, legato at that point, right? So part of the reason why I chose this excerpt is because there's so much between legato and staccato going on. So, all right, good. Did you figure your music out? Oh,
I'm just borrowing hers because my laptop
Okay.
literally died.
Oh, no, all right.
It's okay.
no, that's great.
Okay.
The beginning is the hardest part.
Okay.
And then in measure 4, you somehow got flustered and you forgot to cue the
Yes.
forte piano. So just go again from the beginning.
Okay.
You're right-handed, right?
Yes.
Okay. So every time your left hand comes up, it confuses your right hand.
Yeah.
All right. So your right hand by itself is amazing.
Okay.
Okay. So just practice some of these things. So, but you can keep your left hand very simple in all of your conducting, but it's including in this piece. So where you really need your left hand is measure 4, beat 6. Okay. Da, then you just turn it over and get it out of the way.
Okay.
Da. Then measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can be right hand alone. Except at the end, beat 6 again, same gesture. Okay? So, Lindsi and probably everybody else should just practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you use your left hand just on 6 for those 2 forte pianos coming up on the next beat. Okay?
Okay.
And then, like I said to Holly, in measure 10, you don't need to engage your left hand until the end of the measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just mirror. That's the easiest thing, and it's musical. It looks good.
Okay.
As long as it's smooth. Okay. All right. So just make it easy on yourself.
Okay.
Can you try it from measure 4?
Yes.
Which is measures 1, 2, and 3 were excellent. So start right at measure 9 again. So
Okay.
measure 9 can be all right now.
Okay.
All right. Measure 9. It's getting more intense. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So you don't need to use your left hand in the downbeat of 10.
Okay.
You can.
I thought that's what you wanted.
No, I wanted on beat 4 of measure 10.
Beat 4. Okay. Right here.
I do, but because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional loud instruments come in there, there's automatically going to crescendo, whether you do anything or not. Do you understand? Yeah. So thank you for asking. So what I'm saying is that all you need to do is look at those people, all right, and just remind them, yes, it's my turn, and they see crescendo in their parts, and they're going to say, hey, this is my moment as a bassoon. Da, da. So it's automatic. And then what's difficult for the orchestra is the end of the measure. So that's where your left hand can come in.
Okay.
So you don't even need to cue them specifically. You just look at them. Because it's good to cue them in measure 5 because that's their first entrance, right?
Yeah.
But in measure 10, we hope that they can count one measure of rest, right? Okay, so I know it's a little counterintuitive here, but just keep the crescendo going with your right hand, which you were doing well, and then what's really important is the end of the measure, because that's when the orchestra is going to tend to not follow through with the crescendo. And it's even true on some of the recordings that I've sent you. It's like that student conductor, that orchestra goes dee, 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 dee. But if you hear the professional orchestras, they really push it.
I definitely see where you had like problems with the student conductor too. I'm just like, oh, something don't.
Well, his gestures were good. I thought he did everything that was necessary. He just didn't show all the beats, which is okay. All right, that's advanced conducting.
I believe it.
Okay. All right. But anyway, do you see what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other questions? Because I know it's a little confusing. Does that make sense what I said to answer to your questions?
Yeah.
Okay, great. No, you do it one more time from measure 9 now. Measure
Okay.
9. So just right hand, still right hand, and then just mirror 4, 5, 6, 1.
Okay.
Okay, and we can all do this because our brains love this. It's like, oh yes, my hands are doing the same thing. Yay! I don't have to work as hard. Okay, not meaning to make fun of you, Lindsay.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, do this when it works. You might as well, and it looks good because humans love symmetry. All right, we don't like asymmetry. So, and Mozart's all about symmetry and order and. Okay, once you get from measure 9, Lindsay, that was a really long explanation. Sorry. Here you go. Right, okay, good. And I thought the last measure was very clear. Okay, so just practice that. All right, so make it easier on yourself. All right. Thanks.